All right. This is Metal Grove Radio, and I'm your host, Ryan Egan. Today, I have with me a pioneer of groove metal and the founding member of Soulfly and Go Ahead and Die, Max Cavalera. He's touring with both bands right now in California. Fresno tonight, then to Bakersfield, then to Palmdale, and then to Flagstaff, Arizona, where I get to see them on Sunday. So thank you so much, Max, for talking with me today. How's the tour going?
Oh yeah, man, tour is going great. We're really enjoying the shows are packed. Fans are coming early and checking out Go Ahead and Die. The Go Ahead and Die set's blistering. It's just
Yeah,
a power. Yeah, it's a powerhouse. It's just full of energy. And then Soulfly, of course, we bring it. We got all the groove bombs and the trash songs and the tribal elements, everything, man. It's a great night of metal for everybody, and we're really enjoying it, this tour, and getting ready to hopefully do some more next year.
oh, that's great to hear. Well, the first time I saw Soulfly was around 2012 at the San Diego House of Blues. Insight opened, and I wasn't haven't been going to shows for a few years, but since 2022, I haven't missed a Soulfly show or any of your shows. But I have, well, actually, I haven't been able to see Go Ahead and Die. So yeah, I'm super excited to see that and to feel the energy of those shows. That show's going to be on Sunday at the Hotel Monte Vista in Flagstaff. So, the first question that I wanted to ask you is, when you first started Soulfly, you had this concept you wanted kind of, rotating members, and I really like that idea. Um, can you, explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, so it's kind of a concept that was a bit different from. I already had you know a band that was the kind of like the same four guys for a long time, and that was of course Sepultura. And then when I had the chance to create Soulfly, I from the beginning I decided this is going to be a bit different, and we're gonna have changing members, bringing different flavors, and the same with the guests. We're gonna have a lot of guests for the albums, a lot of guest vocals, and yeah, and it's still going like that. It's great, From time to time, we change members and makes it more special. But yeah, I think SoFi is always evolving, man. It's always on the move. Right now, we're commemorating our new record, Chama. Everybody really liked the record. Got some great reviews. The
Oh yeah.
fans love the record. It's a special record, I think, for Soulfly, and we're commemorating that right now with this tour. The tour is called Favela Dystopia because there are smaller venues, and of course, finish up in Flagstaff. It's gonna be great. We never finish a tour in Flag, so that's gonna be amazing, and I'm super excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. The smaller venues is so cool. And can you explain that more? The favela dystopia. What does that mean?
So favela is the house on the hills in Brazil where like a lot of a lot of the chaos come from, a lot of the poverty and a lot of the crime,
Uh-huh.
and a lot of just really crazy crazy stuff happens there.
Yeah.
So we decided to call the tour Favela because it's the name of a song on the album called Favela Dystopia.
Yes.
And because it's like small venues, chaotic, like there's no barricades, man. You're right there with the fans. They're jumping on stage, jumping back in the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
It's chaos. It's pure chaos, and I love it. It's got that underground feeling, and it's a bit different from what people seen Soulfly in the last couple of years, and it's great. I love it, and it's perfect for Go Ahead and Die. Go Ahead and Die is having some of the best shows we ever had, so it's an amazing thing to do both bands, to get there early, play the Go Ahead and Die set, and then do the Soulfly set. Is really really cool.
That is cool. Like, yeah, I got my ticket right away. I was like, that is gonna be so amazing. So, yeah, Favela Dystopia, thank you for explaining that. That definitely, with the small venues and the chaos, yeah, that's cool. Um, let's see what other questions I have. Let's talk about your sons, your family. I've met your sons, Richie, Zion, and they are just really just super good people. And I just want to commend you for being, such a great dad. And I'm just wondering how you keep your family just so tight and together like that. Like you guys have a great dynamic.
Yeah, it's cool. We all love what we do. We work together. Everybody, of course, have um, you know, when I met Gloria and we got married, I joke with her. I say we're gonna start our own tribe, and it was a joke, but kind of like not really, kind of like real.
Yeah.
Starting our own tribe, and you know, and it was cool through the years. The kids they grew up with metal, like I remember like Ozfest, they're sleeping in guitar cases with Ozzy singing in the background, cool stuff like that, and then of course they got bigger and they learned how to play and they got really good at the instruments. And then of course I put uh, you know, Zion on drums with Soulfly, and Igor plays with me with Cavalera, doing all the Seppo
Yeah.
old stuff, and then Go Ahead and Die, which is just me. It's pretty much Igor's band. I'm a guest on it.
Okay.
And it's cool, man. I love the we have Richie here on tour with us selling shirts too. Inside's kicking ass as well.
Yeah.
And Gloria is always on tour with us. She was one of the few managers that go on tour with the band. You like most of the bands don't take their manager on tour.
Yeah.
um, we have that advantage of having a manager, so everything runs smooth. Just make sure there's no problems. And I love the vibe, the family vibe, even the crew. Some of the crew guys have been with me for 25 years. So it's all family vibes in the buzz, and everybody knows everybody. Everybody will take a bullet for you.
Yeah.
That's great. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. Like it's a unity. We're all together. And I appreciate the kind of words you had towards the kids. They are good kids. They're not big headed.
Yeah.
They're not entitled. They don't feel entitled. They're hard workers. They work real hard to get their name out there, and they're doing a great job. And I think I feel safe. I feel like I'm passing the torch. I feel like I can slow down, and they'll carry this music for me through the year, even when I'm not here anymore. They will continue carrying this legacy forever, and that's a beautiful thing.
Yeah. It is. So it's amazing. Well, I wanted to go back kind of when you were starting Soulfly. Who were the friends, like who have been your friends throughout the years, like that have given you advice, when you were starting it and just, on your career and just who are those guys that really you could count on to give you great advice, in the industry or just friends or
Well, in the music business, it was like really cool guys like the Deftones. Soulfly was actually born with the Deftones. A song I did with their album Around the Fur called Head Up.
yeah.
And on this song, I sing the word Soulfly. That's where it was born. So that was the first recording I made after I left Sepultura,
Uh-huh.
and it was huge, man, because it kind of gave me like confidence back. Like I can really go and do this thing again. And then Ozzy was, I had a dinner at Ozzy's house in England, and Ozzy was one of the guys that told me like, get back on. It's up to you to get back up there and show the world that you're the man. And I was like, holy shit, that's crazy coming from Ozzy.
Yeah.
Of course, Gloria always been in my corner, always helped me out. Without her, I probably would be dead.
Yeah.
And like the family, everybody. Um, there's some really good people around like that, friends. Like encouraging me to continue. And then when the first Soulfly record dropped, it was kind of like it felt like lift up my shoulders. Like I
Yeah.
finally made the record, and when it dropped, everybody really enjoyed the record, and
Yeah.
I think it's a really cool album myself. I think it's a unique record. It was done in a very strange situation, like I was in a really confused kind of place, but the record itself is really fearless. It goes in many directions, and it's really cool. Um, and 13 records later, I'm still here doing it what I love, and here with Chama, and just playing the songs. I love playing the Chama material right now live. It's great. It's amazing. It's so cool how it translates automatically. Is already they're made for live settings. We
Yeah.
play them live, and they just drop like amazing. They feel amazing already. So it's really really cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chama, I was listening to it last night and this morning, and it's just so heavy, but with the groove and kind of
Yeah.
some of those slower, heavier parts are just so cool. Um,
Yeah, it's a crushing kind of record. Like it has a lot of slow parts, like heavy beat downs, and
yeah,
um,
good headbanging songs, yeah.
yeah, a lot of real groove, tribal grooves, and there's some fast stuff as
Yeah.
well. So it's a cool record. I really enjoy making the album, and we're playing a lot of their songs right now, and it feels great.
Yeah. Oh man. Can you talk about the picture, the fire on the front? What is that from?
So that's Apache Crow dancers. They blessed my family one time in Tuba City. We were there, and we're friends with a lot of the Navajos. President Ness.
Oh,
President Ness might come to the show in Flagstaff. Actually, that would be cool.
oh, okay.
Um, and we're friends with a lot of the Navajo Nation bands, Billy and from ethnic degeneration, and that photo is actually a real photo. A friend, one of their friends took it, and
Okay.
uh, you know they let us use it. It was great. It's a beautiful photo. I
Yes.
love the guy. I mean, the guy in the middle, the warrior. He's just is he is the embodiment of the sound of the record.
Of
Like it's
Chama.
full of power. And
Yeah.
the name Chama means flame in Portuguese, so it's connected with fire. So I love that has all that fire on the
Oh,
cover. It's
yeah.
it's great.
That is cool. Oh, thank you. Um, let's see. What's some advice you have for like young people, trying to start a band in this kind of, market with so many bands out there?
Yeah, right now it's tough, but my main advice would be believe in what you do, and um, find right-minded people that like the same things that you do, and even if it feels that's you against the world, that's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
At least you're doing something together with people that you love, and yeah, man, continue fighting. There's a lot of bands out there, but if you practice a lot and find your own sound, find your original voice inside of yourself, yeah, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of today there's a lot of good things and bad things, but you also have the social media that can help a lot. There's a lot of like ways to get your music out there.
Yeah.
um you know it's different from my time when I started. It was like tape trading, letter.
Yeah.
uh Today's a whole new brave new world. It's a total different scenario, but yeah, like, just believe in yourself, man, even if it's like you against the world.
Yeah. Just keep going. Just yeah, that's true. Perseverance.
Yeah,
That's what's kept me going. I almost didn't, keep this idea of doing this whole, Metal Grove Radio and the podcast going, but I've just had a lot of encouragement and I just kept persevering. So,
that's
um,
it, man. That's all. Sometimes that's all you need,
yeah,
like that fire inside, that you want to do something that it's good, and you that is gonna you know make the scene stronger, make the scene bigger, better. So you just do it. I've been on doing this for 40 years. Doesn't get any easier.
yeah,
still like, I'm still hustling, man. It's crazy, but it's fun at the same time. I don't know, it's great. It's
Yeah.
like I don't complain. Like it comes with the good and the bad. You take the good with the bad, and take the bad with the good.
Yeah.
It's all part of it. But I love when I hit the stage and the crowd goes nuts. That's like, yes,
Yeah.
pay. It's like you get, I'm getting paid by that. That's like, that's what fulfill my soul, and
Yeah.
is the reason I'm here. It's for moments like that.
Yeah. Your sense, your purpose. Yeah. Definitely. Well, how do you balance all of your time across all of your different projects? Like Nailbomb and all the things that you do.
I just jump from one to the other, man. Like I don't even think about it. It's great. Like this one, I had to prepare for both shows,
Yeah.
so it was a bit tricky. And I didn't know how it was gonna be. Like so, the first week was like, whoa, this is kind of weird. It's kind of crazy. Like two shows, I gotta space myself out. Don't get too gas out on Go Ahead and Die because I still got Soulfly.
Yeah.
But I got used to it. Now it's great. Now it's going amazing. It's running like a real good oil machine. And I just jump from one to the other. Like right now I'm really into Soulfly and Go Ahead and Die on the tour. January we go to Australia with Nailbomb and Soulfly, so that should be a lot of fun as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll see whatever I'll do next. I don't know, Killer BQ, Go Ahead and Die. I don't need to I don't really plan that advance. I kind of like
Just as it comes.
let it happen. Yeah, let it happen naturally. Okay, this is time to do this one. Okay, let's go. Let's jump into this one right now and let's do it. And then my focus becomes on that particular project.
Yeah.
But I love to have all of those projects. They're all outlets of feelings for me, of musical ideas. And I think it has made me grow as a musician. I'm a better musician because of it. I
Yeah.
play with a lot of people. It's an amazing, thing to play with so many great guys. Rather it be Killer BQ, Go Ahead and Die, Cavalera, Soulfly, Nailbomb. They're all part of it, and it's all part of metal. It's all part of history, and I'm glad that I get to do all of that.
Yeah. Awesome. Wow. Um, how about so I read your book, My Bloody Roots, and it was amazing just to see all the insight, from making all of your Sepultura and your Soulfly albums, and I would read it and then I would go listen to the albums after, and it was, oh my gosh, it was so good. Are you planning on writing another book, or is that just something you, like you say, like if it comes up, or
Yeah, I hope so. I hope I can do another one. There's more stories to be told. There's cooler things that happened since that book came out.
Yeah,
But I'm probably gonna wait a little bit. I always wanted to do a book about touring because I've been to 85 countries, and
yeah,
I seen a bit of the world and a lot of stories to tell about my time in Indonesia, my time in um you know first time playing places like Nicaragua. There's a lot of crazy places that I've been in that's like wild, and be cool to do like a tour book of life on the road, because I'm a lifer, like I lived this life on the road for 40 years, and I still doing it. I'm still touring. It's great. I love it. I love every second of it. Sometimes I go home for like a month and I miss the road so much, like
it's like
it's crazy.
it's like
I'm born, I'm a road dog.
it's like the road is home almost.
Yeah, man. Some people are born for that, like
Yeah,
vagabonds like us. Like I'm a total nomad. I love a different city every night, different food, different people. It's kind of crazy, chaotic, but it's cool at the same time.
yeah.
And yeah, so I'll probably do a book about live touring, about touring the world. And I think people will like that. They would like to hear those stories.
I definitely think they would. On in that this book, I my favorite parts were when you told stories in different countries. Your experiences and different things like that. So
Yeah, yeah, it's cool, man. I love that, and I'm still going to different places. Even in America, we play. The other day, we play. Um, we played a place in Montana that we never been there before. It was great. It was
Oh
sold out. It was in the middle of nowhere, man. It
wow.
was like 400 kids show up, and I was like, "This is awesome.
Yeah,
This is what's all about right here, man. This is great." Because we're not a radio band. We don't have support from big radios and TV and none of that.
yeah,
It's all like grassroots, word of mouth kind of thing. But when you get 400 people in a venue and everybody's connected through the metal, it's an amazing feeling.
yeah. They're all connected, and the energy is just off the charts. Oh man. Um, let's see. What else? Oh,
You got a bunch of people you want to talk to also, right?
yeah. So we're about
Cool.
done here. I just have one last thing. How did you become a Detroit Lions fan? Because I'm a huge Lions fan.
All right, on, man. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah. So I love the Cardinals, and they're my second team. But I wanted to have a team of my own. That something that I cheer for myself.
yeah.
I have my soccer team in Brazil, Palmeiras, and I wanted to have my own. So I'm a Leo, and I remember when I picked the Lions, they were the worst team in the league. So I was like, I want to go for the underdog
Yeah,
guys, and now they're doing good, man. Now they're kind of like Morrissey, Dan Campbell brought them back to the dead.
yeah, definitely.
Um, they're one of the great team right now. Like I think they still need to fix a couple things, but they're doing really good. And I will see Lion win the Super Bowl while I'm alive. It's gonna happen, brother.
I know.
You hear my words right now. It will
I
happen.
hope so. I've been fan since the 80s, since I was like 5 years old. So,
Yeah, you're Barry Sanders and all that, huh?
yep,
Megatron.
yep. Larry Sanders. Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, I think when I started, it was Megatron, and of course Stafford, Megatron,
Yep.
Sue. I have a Sue jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was a crazy player on the defense, and yeah, I love the Lions. I've been to Ford Field. I did a whole tour of the stadium.
Yeah, I saw that.
Um,
Hmm.
yeah. All right, man. Nice talking to you, brother.
Yeah, we'll see you on Sunday. Thanks so much for your time and appreciate it. Let's do it again sometime.
All right. Take care, man.
Yeah, bye.